You damn right, Jedi. You damn right. All my homies hate this theater kid in particular. This one and the kids who like sing at like 3 in the morning at a Denny's and bother the poor waitresses. Those ones too, but mostly this one. Alright, Jedi is redeemed first. I will get first on the board. Hi, Jade. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. I will hydrate in just a moment. Let me get Jedi up on here, and then I will hydrate. I had it up to here with these theater kids. Trying to steal my girlfriend. I don't appreciate it. In my experience, the best way to combat this is have the theater kid be your girlfriend, so... Oh, alright. Mothman, how did you know? I just know. It just knows. It just knows. Okay, I've hydrated. How's everyone doing today? Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, you're gonna have to bear with me. I am gonna do my best today. But I went to the orthodontist and things are getting kind of intensive because I think we're getting close to the end of the braces. And I'm in a lot of pain. So we're gonna do our best today. I haven't been talking too much today. I only had like a couple of meetings. So hopefully it's not too bad. But I didn't even make any tea. I have like I just have like iced stuff here, like ice water. Because I made coffee. Well, I didn't make it. Zach made it. But Zach made coffee, and when I took a sip, the heat hurt so much. It hurt so much. So I had to kind of let it get to room temp and then just chug it. So I have missed much as I have not been here in a week. No worries. Hi, Corinne. How are you? I'm doing okay otherwise. I really am. It's just the teeth. It's just the teeth. Mothman, he sees you when you're sleeping because he's flying into your lamp. How's everybody else doing though? I hope everyone's doing okay. It's Wednesday. If you work a regular work week, Monday through Friday like I do, we're halfway there. Lemon and a pear. I remember the braces pain. I couldn't eat for a few days after getting them tightened. Mom used to just buy us milkshakes and frappes till our teeth stopped hurting. Yeah, I have like ice cream that I should probably just give up and eat. I got soup. There's a diner by me that has like my favorite lemon rice soup, so I got some lemon rice soup, but I still also had to like let it cool, so it had like soup skin on it. It's not my favorite. Yeah, for those of you who have had braces, I have like I forget what they're called, but they're like the little like rubber bands that loop across like all of the front of your teeth. Like it's one piece that like loops across and supposed to close the gaps. And they put those on today, along with the braces that I have. They don't like readjust the brackets. They bend the wire instead. So they did like a couple of new bends in the wire. And then they put those on and whew, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Did you get to choose the color of the bands? No, they don't ask me because I'm an adult. They don't ask if I want cool ties or bands. I'm okay. I got really sick over the holiday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then it's also been 1 billion degrees, and as you know, we don't know how to do that. Yeah. Y'all are like not set up for air conditioning. We did. We fought a boulder, and a very hot gender person told us we were late and a failure, and would not let Baby Girl give us a kiss. And then they went through a portal. It's true. That's what happened. So now we have to like find, we have to do like trials that make us worthy of being the hero of legend, is essentially what we have to do. We met Girahim again. He's the theater kid that we keep talking about. I've given him a whiny voice, and that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the game. But yeah, that's been about it. So we finished our work in Eldin, and we're going to Lanayru next, I believe. Girahim showed up again, yeah. I was always the edgelord that went for green and black or red and black. That would honestly look so cool for my conference tomorrow. I'm on cam. Just have the raddest braces you've ever seen in your life. Oh, I just clinked my teeth together. Oh, goodness gracious. As an adult, you're paying for your own braces, so they should you should make them ask what colors you want even more. You're so right. I should do that for like the last couple of sessions here. Be like, hi, I want like bright blue. Thank you. World's dopest braces, TM. Hell yeah. It was really funny. The last time I did anything in person at my work, I was masked the whole time, unless we were outside, because I still do masking. I just think that's the way to go personally. And it was a big conference, and there were a lot of people flying in from all over the country. So I wore a mask the whole time unless we were like outside, and I was standing at the stoplight waiting to cross with one of my coworkers, and she looks over at me and she's like, how long have you had braces? Because I have like clear these like clear kind of like milky white brackets, and so I guess you can't really tell like over the like over cam. So I thought that was really funny. I got a big kick out of that. I was like 2 years. They're like, oh, force them to invent ombre bands for you. Oh, how cool would that look? That would look pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that would look pretty awesome. But yeah, so that's where we left off, and that's where we're gonna pick back up. We're gonna try and make our way back up to the skis. And then we are going to get to Lanayru. We got another piece to put into the goddess statue. So fucking dope. Like, nobody's gonna be ready for how cool I am. Ooh, I almost clicked the wrong one. Nobody's gonna be prepared for how fucking radical I'm gonna look. Alright, I've got the game volume on. You should be able to hear it. Let me know if there's any issues. Oh, that's nice that they respawn these guys for me. But I'm leaving, so that's fine. But I gotta, right? I gotta... Wait, can I, like, knock them down? That would be funnier. Hold on. Headshot. Oh, dang. Oh, they can't see me up here, though. That's funny. Oh, now they can. But you can't get up here. You can't do nothing. You can't do fuck all. There we go. I have to get ready for bed, but expect me to have written out half of a storyboard by the time you're done with stream. I cannot wait. I will be vigilantly checking Discord. Have a good night, Jade. Thank you for being here. Get some sleep, and I will hydrate one last time. Okay. Alright, so I think we can go... We're done here. We've done everything we need to do. I think we can go to the sky. Yes. We gotta go back home. We gotta go home. We gotta go tell Zelda's dad that someone that we've never met decided that we weren't cool enough for Zelda, and therefore she can't come home anymore. I want to make tea, but Also, it's 1,000,000,000 degrees, and I don't want to do an iced tea necessarily. That was going to be my suggestion, so yeah. Decisions are hard when your brain is melting. I mean, do you have like an electric kettle? Or is it just the idea of drinking a hot beverage right now that makes you want to not do that? Because either one I can understand. I did it. I remember to use the sailcloth. It's too hot for hot things. That's fair. I don't function that way, so I had to ask. It's like, for me, like, I'll drink like hot, I'll have hot things or cold things at any point. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect my body temperature. Which is funny because I'm so sensitive to like hot and cold in every other way, at least to heat. Dang it, I really thought that would help with that blue sky URL. That blue sky URL is no joke. Why is it so long? It's been a high of 80s or 90s for most of the week, so I'm tired of hot. That's fair. I can appreciate that. We had a pretty cool day today. I think it got down to like mid 60s, but it was also raining a lot of the day. We got some of that storm that hit like Texas. It kind of curved up. So, okay. So I guess this is it. There's only 3. Yeah, I guess there's only like 3 sky or like land places. I don't know if we can like travel around from there, but there's at least only 3 points here. So that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I was hoping for more. I've confirmed the location of a 3rd opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Okay, I'm gonna get... I think I need more potions? Yes, I do. But I at least need to get more potions. And then we'll see what else there is to do. The 90s are done, but we're gonna be stuck in the high 80s for a while. I feel like the high 80s is not a respite, you know? Like, that still sucks. I don't know what the weather's gonna look like this week here. I can check real quick. But it was pretty unbearably hot for a while there. Weather. Yeah, it's gonna get back up into the 80s, and then it'll be in the 90s next week. So we'll get to suffer then. That'll be fun. It'll be fun for us. What's up? I still haven't seen any sign of Kukio, Lonk. Are you really looking for her? What? She's safe? That's a huge relief. I'm so glad you tracked her down, Lonk. I knew you'd do it. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and I did it. And I definitely did it for you. Guy. I want more butterflies. Get over here. Gimme. Come on. What else could I do here? Come on. Give it. Thank you. Jesus. It's gotta be easier than whatever it is I'm doing. Okay, let's go buy some potions and try to hide my shame. What does this guy do? Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. Oh, you can upgrade things. It's so interesting that is this the first game that had like the ability to upgrade items like this? If your shield takes a beating, no worries. I can fix that too. I just feel like there's a lot of things in this game that definitely feel like the direct ancestor for Breath of the Wild. I do need to fix my shield. Oh, well, my shield broke, so I do need a shield. Well, can you upgrade my gear? What do you got? Oh, I could upgrade, like, my weapon. Well, not my weapons, but, like, my side gear. Scatter shot. Oh, I don't have enough for it anyway. Okay. What does this do? I think I remember someone saying that trying to scoop the butterflies backward was better, like hitting it with the net part rather than the opening. I'd have to try that. Oh, I need to find whatever the hell all this stuff is for sure. So we can get a bigger bug net. So try to hit it with the back of the net. At this point, I'm just swinging wildly, so I'll do my best. I'll try to see if I can figure it out. And this chest is not activated. I don't think. I think it glows. Hello? Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I think it glows a certain way when I can get into it. Oh, I can get a shield from him, though. What is this one? Move! A very sturdy iron shield. It's much more durable than a wooden shield, and I'm happy to report that it won't burst into flames. That's nice. It won't protect you from electricity. Oh, okay, if we're going to Lanera, then I can't. I need a wooden shield. I assume that Lanera is still, like, super electric. Woogie boogie, woogie boogie boogie. Yeah, I'll buy it. I did it! Thank you for your loyal and continued patronage. Yup, you're so welcome. What is this? It's a small bomb bag. You can carry 5 additional bombs. No, I don't. I love his face when you don't buy from him. No, I don't need that right now, but thank you. See, there's arrows. I've got to have a bow at some point. Where's my bow? I need it. Please. Alright, I'm gonna buy some potions. This man still upsets me. He has a face, and I don't like it. Yes, please. Da ba da da da. Cool. We got a bomb bag in the last dungeon. We got a bomb bag to carry bombs. I had to think about that. I'm like, we didn't get a fucking item. But we did. We got a bomb bag. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. I don't think I have enough to do any power-ups, but... Hello, Zach! Thank you for the confetti, the big confetti. I hope you're doing okay. A mother would struggle to like that face, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably true. I feel that's true for a lot of these characters. Oh no, Big Angie. That's what she's gonna look like tomorrow. Tilt's gonna be Big Angie. Big Mad. Super Big Mad. Oh, I don't have a woodland rhino beetle. Dang. Alright. Oh wait, there was another thing. Hold on. Don't me, rude ass. I forgot he had a baby on his back. Oh yeah. Sure. What does the other one need? Dude, you sound so whiny. Oh, I definitely don't have any of this. Okay. My headcanon is that the husband is actually useless and the baby's doing a ratatouille and mixing the potions for him. Well, now that's my headcanon. That's fantastic. I love this idea. Oh, was this ready? Oh no, I know this. Okay, I'm not buying a $200 potion. Unless there is some point where I need to be invincible, I will not be buying a $200 potion. Absolutely the fuck not. What did Beetle have? Did Beetle have anything good? Beetle had the wallet. He had an adventure pouch. I don't think he had too much else. Hi. Come on. Thank you. This is like the worst possible shop I've ever seen in my life. This is a terrible idea. Alright, what else do you have? Oh, I keep clinking my fucking teeth together. Life metal. Oh, that's right. I do not have 800. I'm sorry, Beetle. I just don't have it. Oh! Bug metal. You'll be able to see on your map where bugs can be found. That could be really helpful. Quite 1,000 rupees? Beetle, why do you think I'm made of money? Extra wallet. Carry an extra 300 rupees. Yeah, I do kind of want this actually, because I need to be able to hold a lot of money. The fucking racket, Beetle. I know, right? Beetle knows what's up. Okay, so now I can hold. Okay, 900. Hi, Longave. Thank you for the honk. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Okay, thank you, Beetle. You're doing so good. You're doing amazing. Can I do that myself? Can I? Give me a second real quick. Okay, no I can't. Okay. Beetle must be ripped. Beetle has like, you know like how bicyclists have like fucking tree trunk ass legs, but then like the upper body is still really small? That's Beetle. Beetle could crush a skull between his thighs. Is that an Amazon Alexa speaker on the end there? Yep. That's what that was. The opposite of Dorito shape. Yeah, unless you turn the Dorito upside down. Exactly. Alright, is there anything else I need to do here? I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Someone attack his store and he breaks out the Taekwondo. Oh my god, Beetle's hardcore. I feel like he would. He would defend his store to his dying breath. You just woke up from a nap time. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you had a good nap. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can hit it from the back. Oh, that was easier. Thank you, Corinne. I think that was Corinne. Thank you, whoever gave me that advice. I appreciate ya. Just woke up and a nap sounds divine. Truly it does. It's like it's needle nose pliers body type if the nose is pointing up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, well, where's my shield that I just bought? Do I need to equip it? I guess I just need to... There we go. No? It's equipped. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have to have the sword out. Got it. I feel like there are some side quests on the island / surrounding islands, but do not actually know when things open. Yeah, that's the thing is like, I do like walkarounds, and usually if there's like something to do, there's like a little bubble above someone's head, but there's not right now. Like nobody has like a little bubble. What I could do, there's a chest somewhere on this map. Where was it? How do I see that? Okay, don't actually remember how you see the chests. Maybe I need to be in the air. Hold on. There's like a Zelda chest, like one that I can actually unlock. Top of island was on map. Oh, not that. I've already opened that one. There's like somewhere there's like there is a map that'll show you the other ones. No, I appreciate it. No worries. I might have missed it. You never know. I feel like if anything, this playthrough of this fucking game should show you all that the Joy-Cons are too small for my giant hands. This is where you can see it. So you see these flashing ones? These are all, I think these are all chests that I can currently get to. So I do want to check these out. Can I set a beacon here? I can't even set a beacon here though. Oh, because I'm using a beacon already. Okay, there we go. Do I only get one fucking beacon? Because that's rough. Okay, I'm gonna put a beacon there. And we're gonna head towards it. There it is. You ever have those moments where you have to go to get something from the kitchen, but there are a lot of people in there and you don't feel like in real life socializing? I live in an apartment with my fiance. So no. We don't have people over like that. I did grow up in a pretty large family though. So usually, like, if that happened, it was just like, ah, there's my fucking siblings again and I don't want to talk to them. But we never really had, like, people over when I was, my entire life. Hello? Oh, there we go. I feel that right now because people are watching soccer, including a neighbor I hate. Oof, that's rough. Linko plop. Yeah, I mean, why use the sailcloth when it's so much funnier when he just fucking crashes face first into the earth? That's way more fun. Although I do, like, there were times when I was younger where, like, my mom's friend would come over and, like, I didn't want to talk to her because I found her obnoxious. So I would just hide in my room. Hi, Panda. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're kicking ass and taking names and whatnot. Okay, there's another one. Alright, where did I just hit that? There it is. Okay. Hey! Ah. The sailcloth is only useful for cutscenes / when falling really high distances. Yeah, otherwise who cares? I have a long history of holing up in my room when I don't want to talk to people and sometimes climbing out of my window to sit on a— Ooh, what's this? What does that do? Oh! That's it. That's all that does. It just fucks you up. Okay, cool. Good to know. Sometimes climbing out of my window to sit on a flat section of roof. I would have given anything to be able to sit out on the roof as like an angsty teenager. Are you kidding me? I would have loved that. There's a couple of houses like that around here where they have like a window and it leads in, like it's right by a flat piece of roof. God, but I wouldn't have given. I'm good. Just took a little shower, drying my hair and hanging out. Nice. I'm doing okay. I'm a little mushy mouth today because I had to go to the orthodontist. So we're dealing with that, but that's okay. This doesn't appear to lead to anything. What is this? I don't think I can do this. Can I? No. Okay. That's okay. Maybe I just misjudged where it was on the map? Hold on. That appears to be exactly where it is. Huh. Well, maybe it's just something I can't get to yet. Maybe the clouds have to clear up a little bit. Okay. Well, we can try and go somewhere else. I know we can reach Bamboo Island. So I guess let's do that. What's that color spinny thing? It's something that's not open yet, or at least it wasn't open the last time we went. We can check though and see if it's open yet. There's a chest under there too, but we can't get to it yet. It's not ready for us. Let's see if this guy's done yet. Boop. Oh, I missed some chat. Hang on. I'm like, hey, do I really need that snacky snack right now? There are people I don't feel like talking to in the kitchen in bed comfy. That's valid. I was banned from window crawls due to jumping from the roof to a tree. Oh, Drop Dead Fred style. I love that for you. Once in high school, I did that to avoid my brother, and he came upstairs, down the hall, opened my closed bedroom door without knocking, climbed onto my bed, crawled out the window, and sat down on the roof and said, hey, do you mind if I do my homework here? That's fine. Like, sir. Oh my god. Sat on the roof to avoid my brother. Have I been to Bamboo Island yet? I have, but he said I didn't have a long enough sword, and I need a longer sword. So I haven't done anything with it yet. I sat on the roof to avoid my brother. One of the houses that we rented when I was a kid had like a giant pine tree on the side of the house. And I could climb a little bit higher than my sister could, just because a couple of reasons. I was actually athletic when I was younger, and I loved climbing trees. And I was also a little bit like smaller, because she was older than me. So I would be able to climb higher. So when I wanted to avoid my sister, or really anyone, I would just climb as high as I could into that tree. How rude of him. I just love the music there. That's valid. That's so valid. Love to climb up a tree. I haven't climbed up a tree since I was a kid, but I loved it. I remember we went back down to Alabama when I was in like high school. And we drove past that house because that house was like a core place for me, like a core environment for me from my childhood, because we spent a good amount of time there. And also like my best friend lived down the street. He was like our house ended in 0 and his house ended in 5. He was right down the street. Just kitty corner, and a couple down. So it was a very there was a lot of formative years there, for however brief we lived there. And we drove back and the tree was gone. They cut the tree down. I was so sad. They got rid of my tree. It was such a bummer. I was gonna do something and I don't remember what. Dang. Oh well. Nar, I hate to hear that. Me too. I wonder if maybe it was dead. I don't know. It seemed okay when we still lived there, but it was like a really it was kind of scraggly, I guess. Yahoo! Yahoo! Step right up, boy. I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. Yeah, a little. Yes! Also, thank you for the honk again, Longabe. At my old house when I was a wee child, we had to get a tree removed because it fell in the garage. Yeah, that's rough. We had a storm, when I was in high school. It was like a microburst. It was like a little tornado kind of thing. And it came through and it ripped up my neighbor's tree. And so my neighbor's tree fell and it fell into my other neighbor's roof. Everyone was okay, but man, that was like the worst. It was like an old, huge maple tree, and it knocked down like the full front part of like the entryway for that house. I was very pro-tree as a kid until I walked down the street and saw a tree that was covered in spider webs. I was anti-spider and became anti-tree shortly thereafter. I can appreciate that. I used to love weeping willows until I actually saw one in person, and they're just covered in spiders. Just covered in spiders. I blame Patsy Cline. She made weeping willows seem so romantic. And no, they're just spider houses. Growing up behind my neighborhood was a super wooded area. We loved playing back there. Hell yeah. We'd build forts. They had tangerine trees. Oh, I love that. Now it's all completely gone and all just apartment complexes in a supermarket plaza. Yeah, that same house, there was a wooded area Kind of like, so how do I describe this? So my house was, our house was in the middle of our street, actually. So like my house, the house that we rented, it was like right in the middle of the street. And then my best friend's house, his parents' house was like at the end of the street, kitty corner, and there was no other street the other way. So it was basically, it just curved through. And his house was on that corner. And then across the street, there was nothing. It was just woods. And it was just a very wooded area. Some people had like set up like tree blinds and stuff in there. Nobody hunted in there, but there was like a tree blind in there. Maybe there had been more wildlife back in the day, but there was not by the time I was there. But we spent all the time back there. As much time as we possibly could back there. And same thing, it's all gone. They cleared it and they put like some other buildings in instead. It was such a bummer to see. The more upsetting thing about my old house is that it was a pretty light blue. We called it our little blue house because we loved Bear in the Big Blue House as kids. And someone painted it cream, just the most boring cream. This house was yellow. It was like this beautiful pale yellow and it had blue shutters. And I thought it was the prettiest house. And like the front porch was AstroTurfed. But I loved it. I thought it was so cute. And when we went back up there, they had painted it like a beige. It was like a beige siding. It was such a bummer. I loved twin oak trees. I became anti-twin oaks after my neighbor's twin oak split down the middle and one trunk went into my yard and almost crushed my house. The other trunk went into the other yard. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but I really don't want trees in my yard, at least in my front yard, if we ever can afford a fucking house. Because my parents' house has like 2 huge maple trees, and the main line, like the main sewer line, runs right through them. So it's just been a fight with tree roots the entire time they've owned it. So I'm very wary of trees. My childhood home was a lighter blue, and whoever moved in, it's now white with orange trim. Ew, Home Depot style. Gross. Light yellow is such a nice house color, I know. Your backyard has bees. I love that. What was it, your afford a house? Never heard of that before. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. The sucky thing about the tree removal is it costs like $4,000 to get them removed. I know. We looked heavily into removing those 2 trees in my mom's front yard. But even like, I think the last quote I got was like 10 years ago, and even then they wanted like $3 grand per tree. And I was like, well, fuck you. Goodbye. And like, even though it's like causing problems with like the sidewalk and it causes problems with like our main line, technically the trees, I keep saying our, like I own this house, it's my mom's house. But technically, because the trees are not on the city property, they're not on the city line, they're on our property or my mom's property. So they won't do fuck all about it. And they won't fix the sidewalks either. Fucking pricks. Garbage ass town. We have a bee guy coming tonight and tomorrow to take the bees. I hope the bees are transported safely and that they are very happy wherever they end up. I'm hoping to make this island a fun place where everyone can come and be happy. What's it called, you ask? Or even if you didn't ask. I call it Fun Island. The tree got the last laugh. The tree. Yup. Hold on a second, y'all. Sorry. I got a bunch of stuff on my phone. Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm still getting the place set up, so hopefully you'll visit again later. You might like what you find, especially if you like fun and colors. I don't like any of those things. Yeah, okay. It's still not ready. This is the same thing you told us last time. Thanks for wasting my time, you clown. Not derogatory, just factual. Like, my mom got into contact with the bee guy and he asked for a picture of the tree, so my mom sent the pictures, and then he replied, sweet, and then I love bees. I love that. that for him. I hope he has a wonderful time. Liz, well-known fun hater. That's true. Jade, well-known bedtime avoider. Thank you for the hydrate, my dear. I will hydrate. Oh, the cold water feels so good. But my teeth are sensitive, so it feels bad. I have a whole storyboard going. I love us. I gotta tell you. I'm not sure who that character was you were just talking to in the game, but tell them I hate them. Alright, when I go back, I'll let them know, Sean. Don't you worry. I also love us. Hell yeah. Max? Oh my god. Max, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jade. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jade, enjoy your emotes. Oh my god. Yeah, you can corb with the best of them. Okay. Ah. Okay. So there is a chest here that I didn't get already? I thought I had gotten the one over here. Flop. Thank you again, Max. That's so kind of you. Oh, I didn't get this one. Okay, I must have seen it? I knew there was one here. $300! Oh, I'm so glad I got the bigger wallet. Oh, hell yeah. We're rich. Hell yeah. Suddenly I have an opinion about the capital gains tax. Okay. Wait, just for Panda. Oh, yeah. That's some good music right there. Look at this guy. This guy's so cool. That side eye, I know, I love it. That is the appropriate side. This man is giving us bedroom eyes. This is the appropriate side eye to be giving. Like, I don't want to see you judge a soul. Too bad. Lo-fi high roll beats to study the art of the blade and chill to? Yes. Did we win the bamboo? No, he said my sword isn't long enough. I don't know if that means I need to get another sword. But he said I need a longer sword. I got 10 slices and we needed 15. So I think we did okay. It's hard to tell. But we did go there. We did try to do the choppities. But our choppities were unsuccessful. Tragically. Okay. Is the chest on this little island here then? It's gotta be, right? Yeah. There it is. I see it. I seen it. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bird. I don't even know this bird's name. Does this bird have a name? Have we named this bird? Is it like a Pona where like it has like a known name? They do not have names? What do you... We... Okay, these puddles have to do something and I don't know what yet. They don't let you name the bird? It's just your loftwing? No, I disagree. We need to name it. What is this? Oh, $100! I love it. Thank you. Much obliged, world. Alright, and then there's this one here. Yours is a Crimson Loftwing. I'm gonna call him Curtis. No, I'm not. I don't know what to call him, but it ain't gonna be Curtis. I have flown through the Skyloft on a bird with no name, and it did feel good to get out of the rain. That's all the specification it gets when referencing it. That's dumb. I should be able to name it. Get out of my way. Fucking bird cops. Get out of here. Had it with y'all. Boop. Who does that song? No, it's America. America, I believe. It's the same band that does Sister Golden here. Can the chat collectively name the burb? I am open to suggestions for burb names. I'm gonna say it is Epona since this is our travel animal in the game, but Epona's our horse. I like to imagine that technically in this timeline our horse still exists, just not yet. Every other Epona is a Clydesdale. This was just a fucking bird. Ooh, treasure medal. Treasure will appear more often. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay. I think that's all the chests. Yes. Okay, so we need to... Oh yeah, that one we can't reach for some reason. So we need to head this a ways. Well, I don't really need a beacon for that. It's bright yellow. I'll find it. Tom? I just think of Tom York. That's where I got it from? I love that. The mighty hero Lonk and his trusty steed, Pennsylvania. Call it Penn for short. That's pretty good, I gotta tell ya. You hold the brain cell though, okay? Because I'll lose it. Okay, I got you. I can do it. We are of one mind. We are of one brain cell. Alright. I fucking love Radiohead. I don't know. It's not something that I mention a lot, but I love Radiohead. When I was in high school, they were like one of my favorite bands. I was gonna get a Radiohead tattoo. These are all true facts. Whee! Oh shit. Don't you do it. Oh, those guys just have rupees. Julian got me into them by playing I Shit You Not, this like cabaret style version of their songs. That is wild. Go Pen, go. Alright, it looks like the chat likes Pen. We can do Pen. I was on board like 2 seconds into the first song. What was the first song? I have to know. When I was in high school, I fell asleep listening to OK Computer every single night because I listened to music to fall asleep when I was younger. So I listened to OK Computer every single night to fall asleep until I discovered Sigur Rós, and then I started watching, or I started listening to them instead. He's so determined when he does that. I love it. Whee! A report, Master Lonk. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine. Mine? My Lanayru? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, there I am. Yup, yup. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Okay. Boop. Well, thank you, Fee. That was very helpful. You know what else suggested that she traveled to this area? We were already told to go here. We've been knowing this. Oh. I love No Surprises. It's such a good song. Okay, so here is the lonk. Dang, that is a sweet lonk, you might say. There's a little robot friend in the ground. I seen it. Oh, he has a lot to say. My estimates indicate that this object has been broken for many years. I am unable to analyze the content of its speech at this time. Okay, well that was fun. Thank you, Fee. You're doing so good. I couldn't have done that by myself. So, anything else you want to tell me? That it's hot here? Dry? You want to mention that it's arid again? I don't know. Anything else that I can't determine by myself? Yeah, fucking. But yeah, No Surprises is a great song. It's got to be one of my favorites as well. And it's also off of OK Computer, which is my favorite album. I see we're enjoying Fee as our companion. I'm having a great time. Quick, come back and tell us what color the sky is, please! I just need to know. I can't know. No, don't look up, Link. We don't know. Oh, whoops. You go over there. I have all the bombs I can have. All the bombs I can eat right now. I want to get up there. How do? Ooh, something tells me we're gonna get the grappling hook. This looks like grappling territory here. We better be getting the grappling hook soon. Can I blow this stuff up? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Money? I'll take money. I was hoping for better things, but I will take money. I got it, I got it. I seen it, don't worry. The swords! True, I need the swords. In the sky? The swords in the sky? Oh my god. Are the swords skyward? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My god! Would you look at that? Alright. Let's save. Hi, Boo. How are ya? Alright. Save. Save. Okay. Well, I don't think I can get up to this just yet. Unless I can... No, I can't. Okay. We're gonna have to, we need a grappling hook. Well, boy howdy, I sure do hope we get a grappling hook. That sure would be something. Alright, what we got? We got some bats. What's up, bats? What's up, baby? Why you always want to fight me? I just want to love you. I fucking love bats. This is some bullshit. Okay. Can I push this all the way down? That would be funny. They released a new Boo icon on NSO, so that's pretty rad. Oh, nice! Very cool. Also, I really like yours. That's a really good Boo emote. Oh, and you have Bo too? Oh my gosh. Adorable. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something that I was blocking by doing that. Oh! This is probably not good. Okay, I gotta do it now before you're electrified. Ow! Well, you know, that's valid. That's, yeah. Yeah, I did that to myself. That's fair. Can't even be really mad. Ooh, I need to see what new icons they have for online. See if there's anything cute. I assume the boo is because of Luigi's Mansion. Okay. They went boom. They did. They did it. Why? Why do you want to hurt me? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little dude. Let me be a little dude in peace. Boom. Yep. It's true. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? Not gonna lie, I have that "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me" song stuck in my head right now. Yeah? It's a good song. Quite frankly, Your Honor, I'm simply a little fella. Exactly. You get it. It sure is. Not the first time they added boo, but this one has much higher detail. I'll definitely have to check that out. For sure. But yeah, I love Culture Club, so I think that's a good song to have in your head. I think that's Culture Club. That's Boy George, right? That's gotta be. I don't know why I'm doubting myself for songs today. It's not like me. The Shrek Piggy version. Hi, Avail, how are you? I know only Karma Chameleon. Also a good song. You know, it's one of those things where, like, you know, it's been in like the common knowledge for so long that people tend to, like, I don't know, poke fun at it, but it's a great song. And they were on like a little fucking Mississippi River boat for the song, for the video. You can't go wrong. So many little robot friends. Yeah. I was right now years old when I learned who sang that "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me" song. It's a good song. Culture Club. It's good. It's good stuff. I fucking love 80s music. Hey, there's an 80s song that you don't know who sang it. I might know. There's a good chance. Okay, none of these guys are talking to me. I'm starting to take it personally. How do I get this? Can I, like, bonk into it? Nope, that's not how you bonk. Hold on. No? Well, that's rude. Should I do a little... Should I do a little... Link, I beg of you. I am holding it aloft. Thank you. Okay, cool. I was also right now years old when I learned who sang Karma Chameleon. Oh my god, educate yourself. My god. Oh, there they go. There were always songs I heard on the radio, but the radio never bothered to tell us who sang it. They probably just assumed you'd know. Shameful. My parents and I play Bandle together a lot. Mom is always baffled when I can guess a song just by drums or the bass line. That's like your whole thing! What do you mean? I'm baffled that the thing that you've done for many years is something you use to identify. Oh, I love that. I love that. Bandle is so much fun. I like Vandal a lot. I needed to play today's. Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. It's so pretty here. It is pretty here. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the blue stone creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. We're in the past? Oh, that's cool. We're in a past time state. This is pretty. The minecart in front of the door is going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be here. Maybe you should just go away. Oh, okay. Thank you, little guy. What do you have to say? Where did you come from? We're here collecting time shift stones and transporting them to Lanero mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans. Is this... Does this correlate with the depths and Tears of the Kingdom, or am I overthinking it? Like all those mining stations? Don't mess with the robots, they will Wolverine you. Ah, but you forget, I also have these claw thingies. A few weeks ago, the song was TNT by AC/DC, and I got it just on the drums, and she was like, how do you know that? It's TNT by AC/DC. You were alive then. How did you not know the song? Yeah, I feel like the drum beat is very distinctive in that song. It do be, yeah, it gives some, like, some Zonite vibes. Exactly. Why are you following me? Are you gonna be my little buddy? You gonna be my little buddy? Or do you just go in a little circle? Oh, you're cute. Get in. Whee! It loves you. It's my friend. It followed me home. Mom, can I keep it? I'm back in time for a stream on a Wednesday. Gusty, you're here. Thank goodness. We can finally start. Okay, y'all. So I'm playing more Skyward Sword tonight. I took my classes ended earlier today. I'm glad too. It's good to have you here. Hi, Gusty. I hope you're doing well. Boop. One of the leads of my job keeps the radio on a channel that plays 80s to 2000s rock, and we take turns betting on which artists they're going to play next. I love that. Always bet on Sublime. There's a good chance. If it's 80s to 2000s, there's a good chance. You were waiting for me? That's so nice to me and specifically, and not anyone else. No, everyone else understood. It's okay. They were all like, no, we will wait. We will wait. It was just, everybody understood the assignment. What is this? Got an ancient flower. Legends say this beautiful flower flourished in an ancient past. Supposedly it glows in the dark. Ooh. There was this one video of a Labrador retriever bringing home a baby cow that it found in the field. And it was like, Mom, look what I found. It was so proud. Aww. 100% of the time it's AC/DC, 40% of the time. Nice. Fair enough. That's a very pretty flower. Wait, okay, so there were bombs over here. Okay, and if I put... Oh, and now we're back. So I can push that cart, and then it'll power on. This is so clever. I didn't think there was going to be, like, time bubbles. This is fun. Jade, thank you for the hydrate. Does soup count as hydrate? If so, I'm hydrating. I mean, I guess if it's a broth base. If it's a cream base, I don't know if I'd count that. I will hydrate. I'm off to bed for real this time. Okay, good night, Jade. Have a good rest. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I will get in. Get some good sleeps. My brother worked at a bank for 3 summers in college, and he called the radio station White Man Rock, or White Mom Rock. Okay, that's also funny. First of all, that's hilarious, and I can buy that for sure. Second of all, that is like, there are specific songs in this world now that I can only refer to as restaurant music. And I'm just not inserting the name of the restaurant that I worked in. Because those of you who know, you can know. The rest of you, you don't need to know. Yeah, I call that restaurant music because it was on one of the goddamn 3 CDs that played on a loop. The main one that I can think of is Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean, I think it is. That is restaurant music. I cannot listen to that song without thinking of waiting tables. We'll call ours Divorced Dad Rock. Creed, Nickelback, Daughtry. Daughtry is 100% Divorced Dad Rock. You kidding me? Ooh. I've sent you many things for your consideration whenever you're ready to look at my BS. I can't wait. Alright, what is this? I want it. Can I blow it up more? Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna need more bombs. Oh, well, look at that. Somebody heard me out there. Nope. You're just so fun to sing along to, though. Yeah, but you can't do it, like, seriously. Don't get me wrong, doesn't mean you can't enjoy them. That's fair. What is this? Hello? Do I put a bomb in you? Oh my god. Oh, nope, not quite. Nice. You're right, you can't do it seriously. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be like, well, I just heard the news today. Yeah, I think that's Creed. There's that one Creed song that I've heard of that was part of the Scream 3 soundtrack, and it was like one song by them, but it didn't sound like them. I don't know if I know what that is. Scream 3 soundtrack. I'm so intrigued. I don't want to listen to Creed, but I want to know what song that was. You know what? Oh god. Okay, quicksand. Got it. Come on, Bubba. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. We did this in, we did something like this in Twilight Princess. What if? I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. It was a banger. It's like singing Blink-182, I Miss You. You cannot say the word you normally in verse 2. Blink-182, I Miss You was also a big-ass combo breaker. That song was nothing like any of their music. It was so weird. I remember when it first came out and I was like, what in the fuck? We did this in Wind Waker too. Yeah. I can post it in the mixtape channel. Yeah, sure. That's fine. It's kind of what it's there for at this point. It's just to share a song. I need to make more playlists. If anything, at least just for me. Y'all don't have to listen to my playlists. It's not required. It's not like that's the only way you get, you avoid getting kicked out of the Discord or anything. But, you know, it doesn't hurt. Oh, secret. Nice. Oh. I don't want that. I want that. Come here, bug. I caught a Laneru ant. Ooh, nice. I'll listen to a playlist. You don't have to, I promise. I won't kick you out. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just joshing you. For reasons unrelated to avoid being kicked out of the Discord. I have so many playlists, but they're pretty much solely based on moods. And also 90% K-pop, and I feel like nobody in your server really wants that. I feel like we've got a pretty diverse group of people in terms of musical taste. You never know. I also have playlists that are just vibes. I tend to call them pure moods. I have like pure moods volume 1 and volume 2. So, you know, I can't say shit. I need to make another one because the other ones are getting a little too out of control. I've been known to listen to a few K-pops actually. See, there you go. I don't really listen to like dance pop kind of stuff, but I'm sure some people will like that. Mostly due to my partner back when the genre blew up. Oh, okay. That's valid. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Oh, I don't like that. You can't just be spitting electricity at me. That's rude. No, fuck you. What is it? Should I be hitting y'all? Oh, I see. It's like stun you. Got it. Knock it off. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. This was a mistake. Woohoo! Oh, I don't need those, but thank you. I want that. There we go. Corinne is redeemed to add a frog. Let me add that frog. Hold on one sec. Now we'll get you a frog. And frog. There you are. There's your frog. Thank you. What are these? Sand frogs, bugs, hippos? I think they're frogs. Alright. It's the best because my brother is so particular about music and usually doesn't like my music. My brother is like that. He's always like, oh, I'm like, oh, you should listen to this. He's like, no, I don't want to listen to that. We don't have the same taste in music. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay. And like, in some things we do not have the same taste in music. I will give him that. Like, we do not have all the same favorites. But it cracks me up whenever like he would pick me up from the train sometimes when I was still working downtown, and it cracked me up because like I'd just connect to the Bluetooth and put music on, and I would watch him like slowly and not so slyly take his phone out and Shazam whatever I'd put on, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. You like my shit. Don't start with me. Finding a cool thing for a picky friend feels awesome too. That's true. My brother loves to say life's too short to pretend to hate pop music and then make fun of me for listening to only Fall Out Boy. See, I feel like you should just like whatever you like. Like, whenever somebody's like, what's your guilty pleasure this? I'm like, I don't have guilty pleasures. I like what I like. I'm not gonna apologize for anything that I like. I might poke fun at myself for it because I know it's a little cringe, but I am cringe but free. So, like what you like. Who cares? I fucked up. Ow! Yeah, that's on me. That's fair. Can I just, like, set this down? Are you not gonna travel? No? I assume I need to bowl it then? Alright. There we go. Oh, that's it? That's all you got for me? You know, I'm gonna think on that. I'm gonna think about that, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. Don't you worry. I will say that What If is probably the only Creed song that I would go out of my way to listen to, since it's almost like Breaking Benjamin level heavy. That's fair. I'll tell all of his friends he had a phase in elementary school where his favorite bands were Green Day and Nickelback. I mean, a lot of people had the Green Day phase, okay? A lot of people liked Green Day. What are you gonna do? During that phase, he laughed at me for liking Jonas Brothers, and guess whose girlfriend took him to a Jonas Brothers concert last year? I love that. That's fucking hilarious. it's Green Day is so funny to me because like I feel like Green Day and Blink-182 for like people my age, those were the bands that got you into punk music. Those were where like so many people started. 100%. Like, were they fucking cringy as hell in retrospect? Yes. Did I see both of them in concert? Yes. Yes, I did. Did I see them in concert together? Yes, I did. They toured together. I was like 15 and I had a time. Can I just run this? We're gonna find out. I don't think I can. No, I can't. What am I supposed to do there? I guess I could hit it with, I could just hit it with, you know, the thing. But, like, there's clearly, like, an entryway there. And I can't bowl it further than that, huh? Oh! Careful now. I can't bowl it further than that, huh? Let me see if I can just hit it with the... Oh, I can hit it with the beetle. That's what I can do. I kind of want to see what's in this little entryway, though. I just want to take a peek. Because if it's that chest... Oh, it is that chest! Well, then how do I get the chest? I don't want there. I want to be there, where the people are. Green Day is also where I kind of stopped with punk music, though. Sorry, don't ban me, Mom. I'm not going to ban you. There's some very good punk music out there. There's also a lot of problems with punk bands. A lot of them are. There's a lot of misogyny. There's a lot of bad shit there too. So I understand if that is where you decided to leave it. I can't blame you. Unfortunately, a lot of subcultures of music like that have problems. And sometimes, for the music just isn't for everyone, you know? I have a question/idea. I'm listening. Did Blink qualify as punk at one point? I would consider them more punk pop. I don't really think that they ever counted as like purely punk. I wouldn't even count them as melodic punk. I'd call them pop punk. Can the beetle carry bombs? No. But I feel like bands like Blink-182, early fucking Green Day was kind of punk. But like Blink-182 and Green Day, those were the gateway bands, you know what I mean? Like from there you'd find like bands like that would get you into melodic punk. So you'd find like Bad Religion and stuff like that. And then you'd get into stuff that was still kind of melodic, but a little bit heavier. You'd find like No Effects. And then you'd start finding like older bands where, you know, there's still some melody there. There's still like a little bit more heavy on the vocals. And you find like, you know, Dead Kennedys, stuff like that. And then you get into heavier shit from there. Unfortunately, a lot of the bands from that point on are shit. Like, you know, Fuck the Exploited, for example. Like, that's a shit, terrible fucking group of people in that band. So, you know, you can stop there if you want. It's fine. Beetle explodes bombs on contact. Yep. Make an obnoxious analogy, it's like listening to the garbage English BTS songs that get into other K-pop from there. Honestly. Yeah, it sounds kind of comparable without knowing too much. It's just, you know, it's what leads you as a younger person to better music. Oh, I turned it off, my bad. That's definitely what I would consider it. A lot of the songs from Tony Hawk Pro Skater would probably count. There are some Tony Hawk Pro Skater is like what a lot of like skate punks would listen to, like that kind of music. There was also some ska. Tony Hawk is 100% how I met ska. I found ska through... There are a couple of different things, but I think my love of ska was solidified by the Digimon movie soundtrack. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me look up the Tony Hawk. I never played Tony Hawk Pro Skater, so I don't want to be like, yeah, totally, and then I'm wrong. Let me see. Let's go with the first one. But there's a lot of skate punks, so it doesn't surprise me. Goldfinger. Suicide Machines. Yeah. 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 I want to look this up. And look at the actual list. Dead Kennedys. Yeah. Even Rude. Primus. Interesting. Primus not being punk, of course. Suicide Machines. I love the Suicide Machines. The Vandals. Vandals are great. I want to look these up now. Wouldn't have guessed Digimon figured into the love of ska. Gusty. So the American Digimon movie had Less Than Jake, which, you know, in the middle somewhere. But it also had, like, it had Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. It had Impression That I Get on there. And then it had songs that were kind of like ska-ish. But that, like, that soundtrack, oh my god, I loved that soundtrack. But I was like, oh, this is the kind of music I want to listen to. That's how I found a lot of bands. Though I don't think I watched the movie. Yeah, the Digimon movie soundtrack was the king of, there was a couple of ska songs on there, but it was a fantastic soundtrack. They're very popular songs, and a lot of people love them, but it's one of those things like seeing an Oscar-nominated actor dumb themselves down to be in a middle school production of Pippin. Oh my god. I want to look at the other soundtracks for Tony Hawk Pro Skater. How can I find them? I want them. So that's the first game. I want to find the second game. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Pro Skater 2 soundtrack. I feel like everyone I know knows Goldfinger because of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, except for me. I know Goldfinger because I just listened to Goldfinger. That's just, I just found them randomly. Let's see. Oh, Papa Roach. My goodness. Hold on. What's on this album? Do. Oh, this is a weird one. Anthrax? Naughty by Nature. Bad Religion again. No Control is a fantastic Bad Religion album, by the way. Power Man 5000, Millencolin. Yep. Lagwagon, of course. Fu Manchu, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Swingin' Utters. Oh no. Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna have to look these up later. These soundtracks are wild. Oh my goodness. Ow. Don't eat me. That's rude. All right, fine. I'm gonna mess with the bull. You get the beetle. Yeah. How you like me now, bitch? Census Veil did a... I know that cover, Max, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucking hate that cover. Yeah, sorry. I hate that cover. Yeah, sorry. I actually, like, have, like, a strong aversion to that cover. I don't know why. I don't mind Census Fail. I just hate that cover. I got a goddess plume. But in all fairness, I'm not a huge fan of most music covers. I don't know why. I'm kind of fucking like a dumbass purist in that sense. I tend to not be like super big on covers. There's only like a handful of cover songs that I truly love. The soundtrack has a cover of Sonic Reducer that gives me the same reaction. That's fair. That's very fair. I will admit, I found it really weird when I heard the cover at first because it didn't feel like Census Fail. No, there's like, that song feels like no one. Like institutionalized. Sorry, I don't want to get potentially automated. No, you're okay. Institutionalized sounds only like Suicidal Tendencies and no one else. They did play it at Warped Tour when I saw them. It's a good song to get the crowd fucking going. I read that as Sonic Racers, like the Sega racing game. Yep. That's what we were talking about. They just wanted a Pepsi. No, they were on drugs. You're on drugs. I said, no, Mom, I'm not on drugs. Why don't you give me a Pepsi? Fucking ridiculous ass song. Oh, man. I could go for a Pepsi. I haven't had a Pepsi in years. I don't know how long it's been. Are you interested in the time shift zones? I am interested in them. Thank you for asking. Okay. Now what? Well, first of all, I restocked the bombs. All I have is Coke. I'm a Diet Coke girly. There's nothing I can do about it. Not to repeat, I think I might have got lost in chat. Liz, are you the friend who likes They Might Be Giants? That is me. I love They Might Be Giants. That is actually one of the covers that I like. Funny enough, it's a cover of a They Might Be Giants song, Anna Ing. That was covered by Star Fucking Hipsters. Also a band led by a terrible person. There's no winning. We have so much Pepsi in the fridge you want to trade. I love They Might Be Giants. It is one of the bands that I desperately want to see live that I never have, and it kills me. Flood and Apollo 18 are two of my favorite albums of all time, especially Flood. I love Flood so much. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do... What? You wanna fucking go? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come here. Come here. What? 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 Oop. I'm sorry, I got way too excited. I was like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Whoop. I got Facebook memories from a wedding like 12 years ago, and there were pictures of all of us dancing to Istanbul, not Constantinople. It's a great song. It's a fantastic song. My favorite song by They Might Be Giants, and I don't know why I love it so much, but it's Women and Men. I don't know why I love that song so much. But I love that song so much. I believe that's on Flood. Women and Men. Yep. It's just kind of like a simple throwaway song, but I love it. I love it. Oh, and Road Movie to Berlin. I love Road Movie to Berlin. It's a wonderful song. I love that we were once so close to heaven. Peter came out and gave us medals, declaring us the nicest of the damned. It's one of my favorite lines in any song ever. Sand! I hope y'all are ready for sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. I love that. I know, it's a wonderful line. There we go. Thank you for telling us this area is covered in quicksand that we will likely die in if we step in it, Fee. Yeah, very helpful. That didn't happen already, so it's good to know. It's good to know. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna make sure there's no like little things for us to hit here. And at least we're getting money out of it. Oh yeah. I love $1. There we go. See? This is why I check. What do we got?
No good.
It's just a little sand. It's okay. There's so many bands that do such amazing lyrics, and I'll just never listen to them because I can't get into the music. That's very fair. Thank you for the hamster. It's very fair. Thank you for the big confetti. I feel like there's a lot of bands that like I just can't listen to, even though they have like some incredible lyrics. I feel that way about a lot of like heavy, like kind of like metal bands, like the screaming kind of metal, like the growling metal. I can't do it. I like audibly, I can't do them. But some of the lyrics that I've like read for those are incredible. Via's like, I recommend you save your current project by pressing Control S on your keyboard that's plugged into your computer. This clippy ass motherfucking companion. Most of the genre of rap is like that for me, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do like some rap. Clip fee? Yes. Correct. Yeah, I like some rap. I like hip hop. I don't like anything that's overly auto-tuned. That's my problem. And again, it's just an auditory thing for me. I can't do it. And there's a lot of stuff in there that's auto-tuned, and that's a stylistic choice for a lot of that, like that music. And I can't fault them for it, but I can't listen to it. I just can't do it. It looks like you're trying to save Princess Zelda. Would you like some help with that? Lord help me. But yeah. Thank you for reminding me to save the game. I will do that. I appreciate it today. I feel like, so one of my favorite bands in the world is a band called Dillinger 4. They are a punk band. They are like a surly, drunken punk band. To the point where the running gag with Dillinger 4 is that they will perform a show and they will get so drunk they'll forget their own lyrics, which did in fact happen when I saw them. I can confirm that. But they're one of those bands where they are unintelligible a lot of the time. So like, for example, like when I first heard of this band, a friend of mine introduced me to them and not only gave me a mixed CD of their music, but also printed out the song lyrics that could be found. Because this was back when a lot of the times you'd find song lyrics for like punk bands like that, and there would just be question marks in some places. So it's like trying to listen to like the Cocteau Twins, or however you pronounce them. But yeah, so some of their stuff is very unintelligible, but the lyrics are phenomenal. I love the lyrics for almost every Dillinger 4 song. Like, even if it's like silly, they're good lyrics, and there's some very good messages in the lyrics, and I love them. Bands like El Sana, I can't listen to. They make my throat hurt whenever I listen to them. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, found a spam bot. Okay. So can I walk on this? Is this quicksand? No. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I feel like everybody has their own limitations to what they can stand with country. Or, with country. I was just going to mention how I can't deal with country. But I feel like everybody has their limitations to what they can stand with music. Like, I can listen to, like, older country. I cannot listen to new country where it's like I want to make love to my truck and I fucking, you know, whatever. Like, it's just, I can't do that shit. But I'll listen to, like, some old school country. I have no problem with that, because that's mostly just like, you know, why you did me wrong, I'm drinking in my beer, shit like that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Drink beer, shoot gun, USA. Yeah, I can't do those. I have to share a mood quote that my D&D group is messaging and laughing about. Please tell me. Please tell me these things. I'm one of those people who just listens to everything, even stuff that's trash. Like I said, like, no guilty pleasures. There's definitely things that I don't listen to, and I don't fault anyone else for listening to it. Except for the except for some country, like I said. I feel like at that point I can gather a good amount about you, and I probably won't get along with you. And that's fine. I guess I don't have to. But my gay ass doesn't know how to handle incorrectly being accused of being gay. What? What is this? That is fantastic. What am I doing here? Ow! Stop! I want that tumbleweed, you bitch. How do I kill you? Rude as hell. I was in the middle of... I was gonna get that tumbleweed. I think I need that for something. Hi. Dumbass. Oh. What's that up there? Is that where we came from? No, that's not where we came from. Hello. There we go. It's a quote from a longer... I forget if it's Reddit or Tumblr. I can link it in the Discord. Yeah, I want the context. That's hilarious. Okay, I can't get up there. Can I send a beetle up there? I'm so not sure what I need to be doing here. Well, okay, I have a gist. I have the gist of it. I have an idea. There's a chest up there. Well, then I want it. I need it. We're laughing our asses off. I love this for all of you. I love this for you. Oh, there's ants up there. Let me in. Son of a bitch. Can I, like, push one of these shells? Oh, is it gone already? Damn, okay. They just said, fuck you, no shell. They really... Okay. That's fine. We'll keep going. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Gimme. How do I get you? No, I want you. No! Son of a bitch. Let me up. Hey, let me up. Thank you. Rude. Okay. The desert is missing some angry pigs you can ride. It's true. Oh, there we go. Now I got one. Where are all my angry hogs? I want some. Do I have Discord open? I do not have Discord open. I will check it afterwards, though. Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the sand in the narrow desert and other places. Tumbleweeds are used as material to upgrade a variety of items. You can collect them with a bug net. Well, actually, I did need to know that, Fee, but I kind of assumed that I was doing it wrong. But thank you. Thank you for confirming it. I appreciate you. Can I jump to these? No way. No, I can't jump to that. Look at this. It's a skull. I love that for us. Okay, I'm going to take these bombs because I don't have enough. No, stop. There we go. Okay. Can I drop a bomb into this? No? Ow. Well, you know, that's fair. There's gotta be a way I can drop a bomb into it, though. No? Okay, fine. What if I, like... Hold on. What if I do it from here? Is that good enough? Hey, good enough. Tumbling along like the tumbling tumbleweed. Mm-hmm. Damn right. Okay. Yee, but I will check it out when I'm done streaming. I had to start closing Discord when I stream. I think it's just too much on my computer. I need a couple of new things for my computer. I need to do a couple of upgrades. It's a problem. That's okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh! I just created life! Mark up the skull counter! Hell yeah! Help! Okay. What if I just pushed him into, like, the future? Yeah, now you're bones now. You like that shit? You like being bones? That should kill him. You're outside of the time circle, and you are from this time. That should kill you. I'm just saying. I think that's less of a commentary on your computer and more of a knock on Discord. That is very fair, actually. Yeah. Discord's a problem. Does it still count the skulls inside a head? Yes. Thank you! You're so welcome. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of Lineru fabrication. As a thanks for saving me, I'll upgrade that for you. Give it to me for a second. He just runs off with it. I never get that beetle back. It's gone forever. Like, later, sucker. You got the hook beetle. Oh, there's my hook shot. There's my grappling. What about the time break? That's what I'm saying. Then the skull counter's to the roof. How many skulls do I own? Hold on. So I have 1. Are we counting fake ones? No, I'm not going to count fake ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Wow, do I really only have 5 skulls? That's not that many. Yeah, that's true. I have my own, so I have 6. Tilt 7. Yeah, Maybe you can carry bombs now? I might be able to. That was the Pete Best model. We've upgraded it to the Ringo Star. Oh man, now I can play Octopus Garden as much as you want. I think I own like 5 like dried and cleaned skulls. That's not that many. I should get more. Skulls are expensive though. I would like to get a nice raccoon skull. Those are like small. They're not super expensive because they're pretty common. The problem is finding animal bones that have been sourced naturally. That's the thing. Sometimes you just gotta take somebody's word for it, and I don't really like doing that. But I also am not gonna go foraging for skulls. That is a conversation with a forest ranger, like a park ranger, that I don't want to have. So, you know. Sean, thanks. Thank you so much for the raid. Sean's raiding with a party of 7. Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you so much for bringing your people over here. Hold on, I got a little... There we go. Raid thanks 37. Hi, cats. I love that carrot emote. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry if you're stuck in ad jail. Hi, everybody. We're just playing some... Oh, I forgot the name of the game for a second. We're just playing some Skyward Sword. Things raid. Hello, Panda. I'm seeing you for the first time. I'm bringing friends. Thank you. I'm your first raid ever. Oh my god. That's so exciting. Hold on, let me give you like another shout out. Hold on. Shout out. We'll do like the fancy Twitch one that they have now. Yeah. Y'all make sure that you're following Sean. Sean streams are a good time. Very good time. How is Final Fantasy? What, I know you said that you had like 3 weapon classes left to do. Was that what you had? Cats, thank you for the honk. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you don't know me, I'm Liz. You can just call me Liz or Pans or whatever you want. And I am a variety streamer, and as I said, we are playing through Skyward Sword. This is the first time I've ever played this game. If you have any hints or tips, you are welcome to ask. Otherwise, we're in a little bit of a no backseating world right now. Really the big thing is no spoilies. That's all I ask. Yeah, I was gonna level a new class, but we didn't get that far tonight. That's fair. I never get as far in my streams as I hope I will. It's just not the way it works. Next stream, hell yeah. May I do an ask? Sure. I'm trying to see if I can push this bad boy. Because it's got like, maybe if I pull it. Because he's got like a little, maybe not. I just realized my points are invisible. Maybe I should refresh. You know, I had that problem earlier when I was in Sopa's stream, and I had to refresh as well. I couldn't get to my channel points. It was very frustrating. Don't go I'm gonna chase this tumbleweed. I know I was gonna sing Don't Go Chasing Tumbleweeds because I think I'm funny and I'm not, but I want this tumbleweed. Well, I hope it was a good stream regardless. And yeah, if you need to raid and run, if you need to do like any post-stream decompression, get some food in ya, what have ya, go pith, then please feel free. Otherwise, you're welcome to stick around. We're just playing Zelda. I seem to be able to click them still. They're just not showing. That is weird. That is weird. Even after refreshing? I feel like Twitch might be having some issues with channel points ever since they added those upgrade things. Yeah, they're just materials for upgrades, yeah. How do I grab things with this? I thought it said that I could grab things. It's like a hook shot thing. Or am I insane? It's possible I'm insane. I have an idea. I'm listening. Refreshed, fixed it, and I got a chest. Nice. You're so real for that. I gotta get ready for bed, but I always forget to raid, and I made sure to do it this time. Well, 100%. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Again, if y'all aren't following Sean, make sure that you do. Yeah, I hope you get some good sleep. Still far from my redeem. Oh, can we pick up bombs now? We can, I think. That's what it said. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Where the fuck is it? Why do I have so many fucking redemptions? Here you go. Gusty, that's for you. That one's just for you. Sean, right? I'm not late, you are? Yeah, you're right. You got me. You got me, Heath. Thank you for joining the raid, Heath. I appreciate you. Okay, it specifically said we can pick things up. It did say that. Let's see. Also, what am I doing with these cacti? Am I doing anything with these cacti? Can I fuck these up? Hold on, I want to know. Let's see. Oh, they've got hearts in them. Oh, that's good, because I keep getting hurt. I keep hurting myself. I don't mean to. Thank you for playing my favorite sound. Thank you for inspiring me to play my favorite sound. Look at us working together, you know? Working together, there's nothing we can't do. We can play a sound clip from a video game from 2004 that some people remember. Oh, come on. I'm not even trying to pick that one up. Hang on, I'm gonna go here. There we go. Now here's the question. What am I doing with this? I'm taking it. currying it. Gonna... No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, I have a serious question if anyone knows this game. What the hell do I do with these then? I don't know what to do with these. We're such a good team. We can hit a bomb and a bomb. That's for later? Okay, thank you, Corinne. I thought that was for now, not later. And I was getting sassy about it. I'm not going to lie to you. Can I bomb these birds? Ah! Camera. Camera, I beg of you. Hold on. There we go. Can I bomb the shit out of these birds? Because that'd be funny. Hi. How's it going, bird? How you doing? You just hanging out? You minding your own business? Have you ever thought about what it might be like to get exploded? Got him! Fuck it up. Okay, well, let's see. Can I, like, drop a bomb? Can I, like, do this? I can. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. Can we make it there? Oof, yes we can. Cuckoo. Duck Hunt success jingle plays? Yes. Stealth bomber beetle. They never even saw me coming because they weren't looking that direction. They didn't even know. They had no idea. The fools. Foolish ass birds. Well, maybe? No. Well, I wasted a bomb. But you know, it was all in the name of science. So I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I'm gonna do a little loop-de-loop. Words are hard, y'all. Words are hard. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, and then I want to get this rock up here. Hang on. Go back over here. Okay. Alright. I love when a game has an obstacle for no other reason than just to be an obstacle. It's my favorite thing. Thank you. Thank you, Quicksand. You're doing great. You're doing the Lord's work. Let's just do... Is that just a rupee? That's just a rupee? Well, by the time yeah, it's gone. That was it. That was all we got. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Game said you have 10 seconds to claim your rupee. Words are hard. It's true. Would Link main Duck Hunt in Smash, though? I feel like Link would main Zelda in Smash. Because, like, he's a simp. 100%. But also, I don't really know who else is in Smash. Maybe he'd be the Game & Watch guy. That would be pretty funny. No, I'm busy. Fine. I feel like you might also main Kirby. I feel like Link maining Kirby is the cutest fucking thing I can think of. Are you kidding me? That would be precious. Like this fucking hero of time. He's killed countless enemies. He's defeated Ganon in every timeline except for that one. And he just likes Kirby. He's just like, oh yo. This Link totally mains Kirby. Twilight Princess mains Fox and taunts nonstop. Oh, fair enough. He's a bit dark like that. What if Link just like mains Ganon? Is Ganon in Smash? I don't even know. But like he botches it every game. While Ganon watches, just to be an asshole. That would be funny. Wolf was right there. That's okay. I'm just taking your word for it. Ganondorf is in fact in Smash. Thank you. I did not know for sure. And I thought I might be making myself look silly. But also, y'all know I don't play Smash, so it's nothing new. Give me that. Okay. I'm not here. Don't mind me, Froggy. Nope, not here. Ganondorf mains Ganondorf. Ganondorf 100% mains Ganondorf. Yes, absolutely. Not a question. He mains Ganondorf and he talks about how good he looks the whole time. That's Ganon vibes. And he's like, you must die. Ooh. Is that a cicada? Cicada. No. No. I wanted it. I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna get me a cicada. Don't you even doubt me. Since when can we dig? Since last game. Or last stream. When we went to Eldin. We got the claws to dig. Yeah. What am I doing? I want to get over there. How do I get over there? I don't see a way to get over there. Maybe on the other side? Well, the other side is like all sand though, isn't it? Yeah, it's like all sand over there. Okay. This place is so big. I know. This is huge. I'm a little lost myself. Well, I guess we can go this way. Hi. Hi. Dork. Goodbye. Can I make it to this? Uh-oh. Nope. Well... yeah, it's just barely too far. We had to try it. I had to give it a shot. Because I can't get up any of this shit. Okay. Can I get up like one of these? No. Okay. Okay. And that just goes there. If I climb up this, is there anything over here? Maybe something that we missed. Late dinner has been consumed? Yeah, congrats on dinner. I hope it was good. More cicadas? Give me. Okay, we gotta be quiet. We gotta be quiet and sneaky. No! No! I was not quiet nor sneaky! Damn it. Hi, kitty. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. It was delicious. Cucumber and pork carnitas. Ooh. It does sound delicious. I want food that I can chew. But alas. Oh, there's something up here. I cannot chew right now. So I can only have the soups. Or did we come this way? This is the way we came. Well, I'm gonna save. How about that? How about we save anyway? I wanted to make some red beans and rice, but people came over and made some food. That's fair. Red beans and rice also. I haven't had red beans and rice in a long time. Long time. I just want to have, like, good food. That's all I want. I just want to eat some good-ass food. Okay. What did I miss? I had to have missed something. Okay, this is gated off. blocked off. I can't get to it. Okay. It looks like there's a little section over there. And then I can't use this. Corinne said that's for later. Doing pretty good. Have a kitty laying on my hip, and I'm relaxing. That's where Tilt loves to lay. She loves to lay on my hip, specifically. She's adorable. Hope everyone was doing well. I'm doing good. I am. I had mentioned this before. My teeth are a little sensitive today because I had to go to the orthodontist and get my braces adjusted. But otherwise, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I just make red beans and rice with canned red beans. I don't have time to soak the dried beans. Listen, I don't blame you. I very rarely make like dried beans. I do also tend to just use canned beans for a lot of things. I don't give a shit. Whatever gets you fed. I'm gonna get this bird. I'm gonna fuck it up. It's gonna be funny. Come here. Come here. Boop. I am not a purist when it comes to a lot of food. Like, if it gets you fed, that's what matters to me. That's what matters to me. Adjustment days always sucked a little. Yeah. I've had them for, it's been a little over 2.5 years now. And I feel like they're starting to get into like the home stretch of like trying to like close gaps and stuff. And it's been a little brutal. It feels a lot like when I was first getting them adjusted. But we'll get through. We'll get through. It's not that big of a deal. I wonder if I can hit this from here. I keep telling myself it'll be worth it in the end. That's what matters. I doubt I can hit this from here. No, I've got to be eye level. Simple one-pot meals or crock-pot meals are always my go-to. I love just making soup in the crock-pot. That's the best. Or like a dump recipe for like a casserole. Hell yeah. I love that shit. What changes within the time pocket when we switch it on and off? Maybe that'll uncover something. Like this area over here? We could try it. I don't think it made a difference. When we turn it on, it's got like this little like railway path here, but I can't seem to do anything with it. Unless maybe like I put a bomb here or something. Maybe this little guy will tell me. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things. Be careful out there. No, nothing. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Can I like go in and push? No. No, I thought we might be able to as well, but it doesn't seem like it. Maybe the beetle can do it? Let me try. No, it doesn't like give me a prompt to do anything with it either. Which I would have really thought that you could like push it. Or pull it. That makes the most sense to me. But no. I popped one spot on my bottom permanent retainer last year after a pistachio, and it's like 25 years old, and it shipped in one tooth before I could get it cemented again. I decided it just added character. I feel like a lot of people feel like having a couple of crooked teeth is very aesthetic. So, you know, that works. I just had too many of them. It was not aesthetic. It was a problem. So I was like, I better get these fucking braces on. Is there anything on top of that block that pincer beetle can pinch? No, don't look it up just yet, but thank you. I'll put you on standby. There's a rupee up here, but I think that's it. Yeah, and there was the hole where we could put the bomb in. That's fair too. I did too once upon a time. Yeah. My teeth were pretty jacked. So I'm very happy that I got the braces. This was many years in the making. But boy do they hurt. Boy do they hurt. I did that with one of my permanent retainers too, except it broke and it got fixed twice before I gave up getting it fixed anymore. My orthodontist wants to do permanent retainers on the top and bottom, which I am open to, but I am a little nervous because, like, so I don't know how many of you have like crowns, like porcelain crowns. Also, Corinne, I give up. If you want to look it up, please do. Thank you. But I don't know if any of you have like porcelain crowns, but it's very hard to cement anything to a porcelain crown. I did try to do that already, Jedi. So my concern is that, like, I think that I don't know how far back a permanent retainer goes, but I think it goes far back enough where it's going to hit a couple of crowns, because I have quite a few. And I'm worried that it's just going to keep popping off, because I've had to get brackets re-glued on like several times. It got to the point where one of my back molars is a crown, and he had to like do like the old school metal wraparound thing for it. So I don't know how well that's going to work. I think we need to go to where the giant crabs are. Okay, we did try to run over there and there wasn't enough room, but we can try and go there and see if there's something else we need to do there. So let's do that. Crowns, those are rough. My mom has those. One of them got cracked and it's rough. Yeah, that can be really rough. I've had a couple of crowns like fail and need to be redone. I've had to have a lot of dental work in my life. A lot. And a lot of it was just because my teeth were so crooked. And they caused a lot of problems. So I have quite a few crowns, and I had a lot of trouble with keeping the fucking things cemented to them. And they're very expensive. Getting a crown is very expensive, especially if you have to get a root canal with it, which I consistently have. I don't know if I've ever gotten a crown that didn't require a root canal, at least in the end, because crowns fail. Crowns will fail. That you will get stuff underneath them, or there'll be a separation of the gum and stuff will get in there, and then it'll cause decay. There's nothing you can do. So use beetle to bomb them. Yeah. We need to kill these. Oh, and use their shells as platforms. Oh, fuck. That's hard. Okay, because their shells disappear after a while. Damn. Okay, well, I'm going to use this one. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, thank you, Corinne. Now, you stay there. Don't you go looking at me. Don't worry about me. You worry about your own shit. They're expensive. My hubs managed not to get a root canal with his. Yeah. You don't always need one. Sometimes you just need a crown. It's more so, you know, if it gets to the nerve, then it's a problem. But if you can get... I don't know why I did that. If you can get away without getting a root canal, just for the sake of cost, I would recommend it. I've had many, and I've had to have... Nope. I've had to have my root canals, or like my crowns, like redone. I've gotten an infected root canal once. That was one of the most painful things I've ever felt in my entire life. It was like an older root canal with a crown that I'd had for a very long time. And one day, I don't know what happened. I guess I bit too hard on something, or something happened. And it got infected, and it felt like my jaw was going to explode. It was the worst pain I'd ever felt in my entire life. What? Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 experience. I remember taking forever to figure out how to use these guys as platforms. Yeah, because like they disappear, so you don't think they're going to be a reliable platform. I never had to get any root canals, and I haven't had to get any cavities filled since I was a kid. You're very lucky. I have had really bad times with my teeth. The problem is I'm really prone to getting crazy amounts of plaque. Oh yeah, that can be genetic. Like that can just be like a part of like your genetic makeup. Some people are just more likely to get it. Yeah, I get it too because I take a lot of medication. That's another thing. Yeah, one of my grandparents had like just chronic, terrible periodontal issues. Which is like gum issues and like gingivitis and stuff. And it wasn't for a lack of trying or like getting regular dental care. It was just genetic. It's just genetic. Most permanent retainers run from canine to canine on top and bottom, so it depends on where your crowns are. Okay, that's good to know. I'm pretty sure all of those teeth are real. One of them might be a crown. No, I think these are all real. I swear to God, sometimes it's hard to tell. So that's good to know. Thank you, Kitty. Teeth should just be better at breaking down, is my opinion. I just feel like it's the year 2024, and we still haven't figured out how to, like, regrow teeth. Like, grow up. What is big dental hiding from us? You know what I mean? They're hiding something. They figured something out, and they just don't tell us. No, I need you to explode. Okay, that's not gonna work. Fine. I didn't want to do it that way anyway. I wanted to do it the hard way. I wanted to do it the difficult new way. That's my favorite way. Why wouldn't I want to do that? And then fucking like go all the way over here and then work my way back around. It's fine. Everything's fine. Boop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that made me feel a little bit better about the idea of getting permanent retainers, so I appreciate it. Because it is something that I think about. Oh, come on. Really? Well, how do I get there then? Really need to schedule dental cleaning soon. I haven't been back since 2020. For obvious reasons. That's fair. Yeah, you should get your cleaning done if you can, for sure. It's important, but I also understand that if it's not if you're not in a place where it feels safe to go, then yeah, I wouldn't go either. I actually was I was supposed to go to my very first orthodontist appointment. I had scheduled it out months in advance, and it was going, damn it, it was going to be in April of 2020. So that didn't happen, and I had to wait like basically a year to get it. Because I went with an orthodontist. It's like very popular in this area, and I'm glad I did, and I don't regret it. But man, it did take a while. It was rough. Okay. Okay. I want to get to that. I don't think I can make that run. Hi. Hi. I think you should come like right over here. Okay. I'm gonna try and position him. I couldn't get the vaccine, so I had to prolong most dental care. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, these guys are annoying then because they respawn at the perfect spot and then never return to it after you aggro them. Yeah, pretty much. I just want him to come like right around here so I can get like right to that little oasis. Come here. Come here. I don't think that's gonna work. I think that's too far. Okay, that might work. Imagine if you rode along with them instead of the sand seals. Oh my god. That would be so cute. Also, where are the sand seals? I missed them. My little buddies. my little guys who make little chugga chugga choo choo noises. I love them. Alright, let's see if this is good enough. If not, we'll just die again. It's fine. This doesn't look like it's... Well, let's try it. Oh my god. Oh, just barely. Okay, cool. There's sand seals. Yeah, in Breath of the Wild. Or Tears of the Kingdom. Or both? Is it both? In one of them. They make chugga chugga choo choo noises? Yeah! It's the best. GG's, thank you. I beat the game. The day is mine. I did everything I needed to do. Good lord. Sometimes this game is like really super intuitive and easy and I just have a good time with it. And other times it is the hardest fucking game. I think that's just how Zelda games work. There we go. They're in both, yeah. They are adorable. They're so cute. And they just like flop onto their backs with their little bellies hanging out. And they just chill there for a little while. And then you can pick them back up and you can go back. So cute. Riju has seal sand plushies in her bedroom. Yeah! Yeah! So fucking cute. I love it so much. There's so many just cute ass things in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I love it. Those games were such a delight to play. I know it's not like everyone's opinion, but I still like really prefer Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is still like my favorite. But I did enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like people are mixed on that, which is okay and understandable. And in Tears, there's a quest. Yeah, that's right. You have to pick up all the ones that fell off of the truck. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna go this way because I don't think I have enough to go the other way. Oh. And then we'll get this guy to come to us from here. I hear that a lot, actually. Breath of the Wild over Tears. Oh, I'm missing chat. Hang on. Can you cuddle them? You can have them. Her sand seal is named Patricia! Patricia! I just hope this is all something useful. I'd hate to see all this effort with the sand crabs be all for Nautilus. Boo! Boo. The frustrating thing about Fia is she's very willing to help you with the obvious stuff. But she didn't chime in once where she's like, those shells sure look like a platform, huh? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know some people who like really liked Tears and they liked what Tears added to it. So what the thing that I normally say between like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild was the game where like I loved playing it. I loved playing it. The story I could take or leave. It was an interesting storyline. It was a good storyline for like the first Zelda game that I really finished. But I could take it or leave it. Tears of the Kingdom was, but like Breath of the Wild, the gameplay was incredible. Incredible. I spent hours in that game just doing nothing. Just wandering around and finding new things, and it was fantastic. Everything felt fluid, everything made sense, and I loved it. Tears of the Kingdom, the gameplay is fine. I feel like the gameplay was less to my liking personally. I'm not really big on building. It didn't really interest me. You know, it's already open world, so like the fact that it was like open world and do whatever you want basically was a little too much for me. But the story was fucking wonderful. God, I love the story for Tears of the Kingdom. I loved it. I thought it was fan-fucking-tastic. I cried, like legitimately cried over my Switch. Like, so it's a trade-off between the two. I loved exploring in Tears of the Kingdom a lot more than Breath of the Wild. I can see myself returning to Breath of the Wild a lot easier. I didn't really like exploring that much in Tears of the Kingdom. I wish that the Sky Islands had been way more in-depth. I feel like if we had gotten more from that, I would have been a lot more interested in exploring. Although the depths were really cool. The depths were a really cool thing. I never finished Tears of the Kingdom because I have commitment issues. That's fair. I think the thing I love and missed about Breath of the Wild is the initial feelings when playing open world and you can climb on anything. It was a really great feeling. I played it on my Wii U first because that's what I owned it for. And I spent just hours sitting on my couch in my apartment, just fucking around. And there's never not something to do. And I love that. There's always something to find. There's always a secret. It's just wonderful. And like Tears of the Kingdom, it's like, well, I'm not really exploring a lot of this because I've already seen it. There's a couple of new things. But like, it just wasn't the same for me as it was in Breath of the Wild. Replayability is also a factor for me too, though, Gus, because like I could replay Breath of the Wild several times, and I have. I've replayed Breath of the Wild many times, and I've never replayed Tears of the Kingdom. It's not something I'm interested in picking up again. It's nothing personal, just not something I'm interested in picking up again. I did like the story in Tears, and I know that not everyone did. Yeah, I heard that too. I don't really understand because I loved the story, but I mean, it's not for everybody. Time travel's a hard thing to swallow. I just figured that this franchise, of all franchises, would have fans that are on board with that. I don't know. Hard agree on the Sky Islands. I wanted so much more from them. I just wanted so much more from them. Which way did I come from? That's the way I came from, right? Yes, that's the way I came from. I got turned around, don't mind me. Oh my goodness. What on earth? I'm guessing you won't, but please no spoilies on the ending to Tears of the Kingdom. No, I don't have anything to say about the ending. Honestly, I barely remember the ending, so you're okay. We'll give you like a few more years on that, and then you gotta get it together. Alright. Listen. No, you listen. I said what I said. Alright, let's see. Commitment issues? Yeah, that's valid. It's hard too, because like Lord knows when we're gonna get another one. Oh, I'm riding it. It's not the right term for it. I know what you mean. Separation anxiety. I love it so much and I don't want it to end. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I just... I clearly remember the ending, but I will not spoil. Yeah. It's appreciated. For sure. I think there's a couple of people in here who still haven't finished it. Ow! Rude! I was in the middle of killing you! Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. And this camera sure does like to get off kilter real easily. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I haven't even played Breath of the Wild yet, mainly because I don't have the game. I think it's on sale for like 30 bucks right now. You should see if it's still on sale if you're interested in picking it up. I bought it for... well, I didn't buy it. Please, Bomb, I beg of you. I've mentioned this before. Zach bought it for me. And he bought it for me on the Wii U because that was the console that I had. I did not have a Switch. So I played like a little bit of the tutorial. I got totally lost. I didn't know what to do. And I stopped playing. And I never picked it back up again. And then I finally decided to try it again. Like a year or two ago. And I was like, alright, I can fuck with this. And that was it. I was obsessed. I replayed it many times and I loved it. Fight me, frog! Oh, this isn't what I was hoping for. Oh my god. Okay. I really wanted to get to those dig spots, but I just don't think I can. You have to accept your limitations. Next Zelda game, that's in a couple of months with Zelda Eye on the Table coming out. Hell yeah. You can get it for $35 if you sign up for Target Circle, which is a free thing. That is a free thing. That's true. I need to finish read as restart/play Breath of the Wild. I'd recommend it. I'm kind of a masochist in that regard. When I'm nearing the end of a playthrough that I really love, it kind of motivates me more to finish the game and feel the loss. I can feel that. I get that. When I finished The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, I literally got depressed because I didn't want it to end. Oh. Persona games do that for me big time, though I gather that's how much people love the series. That's kind of their thing. Yeah. I would get Breath of the Wild, but I already pre-ordered the latest Legend of Heroes game, and I gotta pay the rest of it off soon. That's fair. I need to pre-order that damn golden Switch Lite. I'm so mad that I'm gonna buy that thing, but I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna be mad the whole time. Ooh, Temple of Time. Okay. Oh, there's some puzzly pieces to this for sure. Okay. It's a really cute piece of hardware. I can't blame you. I gotta have it. I don't own a Switch Lite, so... I know your ass already pre-ordered it, sir. Sorry, I have like a plastic water bottle. If you hear crinkling, that's why. Yo, fuck Nintendo. I mean, I'ma still buy it, though. I'ma still buy it. Yeah, that's me. That's literally me. I am a mark for Nintendo, and I accept this, and I have made my peace with it. Yes, please, Mr. Nintendo, please take my money. Thank you. Thank you, sir. May I have another? It's who I am, and I accept this. Oh, I want this bug. Nope, come here. No. Frickin' frack. Fine. I didn't want that bug anyway. I don't even care. I don't even care. I need to get the bigger bug nut. Boop. The worst part is it's not even the pre-order I'm most angry about this year. What's the pre-order you're most angry about? Oh, was that this year? Oh, hello. I'm actually surprised the mic picked it up with the noise suppression settings. It was right in front of the mic, that's why. So, you know, my bad. Oh, it makes like a little bridge. Okay, well, we'll go that way first. The bug doesn't deserve to be your bug. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. Ow! Bruh, you gotta like let me kill you. That's the rule. I've had it with you. There we go. Yeah, the 3. Yeah, okay. I didn't remember if that was this year or not, but yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Fuck. Max, thank you for the tea reminder. I don't have any tea because hot drinks are hurting my teeth right now, but thank you. I'll hydrate if that's okay. Egg? I can give you an egg. Egg. These time. Thank you for playing my favorite sound as well. Hydrate is good for me. Okay, cool. Oracle of Ages type puzzles. That's one that I still need to play. I need to play Ages, and what's the other one? Seasons? I need to play those. Ooh, okay. Can I like send my beetle over there to get the flower that I can't reach right now? Oh, I bet I could get it to hit that crystal up there. It would be really cool if your beetle caught bugs. My memory of Oracle of Ages and Seasons is people raging at the game. Really? How come? They couldn't have been that bad. Boop. And in all fairness, though, I know very little about those games. Those were GBA games, right? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, that's no good. This doesn't help me. What about this one? Oh, is that not? No, there's one in there. Can I get it? Oh, I don't think I can. Let me see if I can like, go around. I don't know if I can make that. Can I like go through the top maybe? Oh, I could. I could if I had time. Okay, hang on. No, they were Game Boy Color games. Okay. Pretty sure those came out when I didn't know what video games were yet. That's fair. I had a Game Boy Color, but I was too busy fucking up, just going to town on Pokemon Pinball and Frogger. Because those were the two games I owned. No. No! This is really hard. No, I want you to go... Beetle, I want you to go up! Beetle! Okay, this is not gonna work. What if I... Oh, what if I drop a bomb in it? Could I do that? Well, not like that, I can't. How do I do this? I'm not good with this puzzle. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a huge fan of this. Not a huge fan of this little area. Alright, hang on. What if we go this way? I don't know if there's a way to drop the bomb. It doesn't give me a prompt to do so. And we can certainly try it, but I didn't get any kind of like prompt to drop a bomb. Yeah, that's fine, Jedi. Oh, we can drop a bomb. Thank you, Jedi. I did forget about that. Ooh. Appreciate it. I totally forgot about that. Okay. But I still want to get over here. So... Well, it's good to know. Well, let me see what's in here real quick. The trees are back! Ow. Yeah, how you like me now? Now you're dead. Is that what you wanted? No, get back in there. Get back in there, you little dumb shit. Oh. Well, I missed it. Well, you know what? It's fine, because I can just send him in there. Camera. I mean, I could just go back in here with my slingshot. Arguably, that's probably what the game wants me to do. Fine. Fine. Get in. There. We love motion controls? Do we? Do we love the motion controls? Like, I'm doing them. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing the motion controls, but do we like the motion controls? Okay, well now that that's open. Jedi! Hang on, hang on. Here you go, Jedi. That's for you. Now you think about what you did. Okay, I still want to go over here though, because there's a block that I want to get rid of. Now I have to remember that I can do the fucking ZL thing to drop shit. I gotta remember to do that. That's why we bought the game and the console, because of the motion controls. And only the motion controls. Yeah, why else would I buy a fucking Wii? Why would I do that? Why would I ever do that? That's silly. I'm both honored and disappointed in myself. I love that's for you. Oh, that's right. There's no thing over here. So how do we... Do we have to go the other way then, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. Dang. Alright, well that's a big old walk around. Okay. Let me just make sure before I start leaving. If I hit this, that doesn't like bring the fucking thing over. I don't think it does. Imagine playing this on PC with mouse and keyboard. No, Max, I refuse to. I refuse to imagine that. God damn it. I got so upset thinking about that that I missed it. Honestly, they missed an opportunity to use all the gimmicks they released for the Wii. Motion controls to aim, balance board to walk, Mario Kart steering wheel to fly the bird, the Wii Speak to tell Fee to go away, Zapper for the slingshot. Sean, they'll hear you. It's not too late for them to do this to us. You just shouldn't say some things out loud. Okay. Look down. Look down. Link's crossbow training stream when? So listen. Okay, so here's the thing, right? All I gotta do is buy the Zapper now. I have the Wii U. Does the Zapper work with the Wii U? Because if the Zapper works with the Wii U, we could do a crossbow training stream. We could do this. Ah, the balance board. It's sitting in my living room right now. Dave Nintendo better listen to me. He still owes me for selling 2 whole copies of Part-Time UFO to people. It's true. It's true. I wouldn't not watch a crossbow training stream. Hell yeah. What are you gonna do? What else? You got anything better to do on like a Monday? No. Watch me do crossbow training. Hello, Octorok. I don't remember what to do with you. There you go. I don't remember what to do with the Octoroks. Because they like hide when you get near them. Oh, can I bowl a bomb at them? Is that what I do? I mean, there is a bomb right here, so I assume that's what I need to do. Ow. Well, you know... Oh, I think I was using my shield on them before. I don't remember how to use my shield. How do I use my shield? You know, when I'm looking at help stuff, the game should pause. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm gonna die. From Octoroks. That's so insulting. Do I want to waste a potion? What, B? I've always wanted to play Link's crossbow training, but we could never find a Zapper being sold anywhere. Yeah. What happened to our shield? Did we decide it was too much trouble to get a new one? No, I have one. It's right here. I just don't know how to fucking use it anymore because we haven't had one since the beginning of the fucking game. I thought... Oh, okay. I got it. Let's just die. It'll be fun. There we go. Well, one of you fuckers better drop a heart. I'm just saying. I do not need $1. I need a heart. Stop! Don't run into the cacti, Link. What are you doing? You're making a fool of yourself. You're making an ass out of you and me. Okay, we're good. I just don't want to waste potions. Because I was putzing around, you know what I mean? Nuts! What's in this pot? Somehow I didn't see that. It wasn't like showing up just like on my back. Whoops. Which is probably why you didn't see it. $1. Please. Please, I need help. Please, I beg of you. Game. Game, I don't need rupees. Please, I need help. Oh. That's a lot of nuts! There you go, baby. You want fries with that? He just left with nuts! I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. Okay. Game, you know what we need and you're beeping at us. I wish you could turn that off, honestly. You gave me $1? I'm dying. And you're giving me $1. Alright, let me talk to you real quick. What's up? What's up, Gorko? You still haven't got no pants, huh? Still no pants. Not a single pantaloon. Okay. Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I am one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's something I'm dying to tell you. It's the discovery of the century. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked like just like you, bud. No relation. No relation. Not to show my age, but I've never seen the movie that quote is from. It always makes me think of a computer game I played as a kid. So the movie is Kung Pao Enter the Fist. It's one of those movies that I absolutely it just irreversibly changed my vocabulary, much like Homestar Runner. There's nothing I can do about it. But it is dated. It's from like 2000 something, and it's a little dated. Did we meet the other Gorons when we went to the mountain last stream? Did we? I mean, we've met this guy before. So you do know what clothes are, Gorko, so what's your excuse? Yeah. The currency was called Galaxy Seeds, and if you collected a bunch of them at once, then the robot would go, that's a lot of Galaxy Seeds. Nice. Yeah, Kung Pao does that to you. It ruined my life in the best possible way. Nothing I can do. It's like 10,000 rupees when all you need is a heart. Sean, I swear to God. It came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but then there was an explosion all of a sudden. And the entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I do not think we're getting past this mess. I wish we could find out what's happening on the other side. I don't know, bud. You're gonna have to deal with it, I guess. I'm just gonna take this potion. I'm gonna do a little drinky poo. Was that a reference to? Yes, it was a reference to Alanis Morissette. Yes, it was. It's like praying on your wing ceremony day. It's true. It's a free ride when you already have a fucking loft wing. Can it rain in Skyloft? Well, it can't rain all the time. You know what I miss? Yeto soup. Yeto soup. Me too. I miss the Yetis. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh. I do not want to fight two of you at a time. Can you come over here? Can you come out here? No? Well, that makes things a little easy. You got it. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Yeah, you just stay there and be dead. It does sit above the clouds. Yeah, but does it sit above, like, every cloud? You know what I mean? That was scary. Thanks for helping me. This is the Temple of Time. Within it is the sacred gate of time made by the goddess. It's my job to patrol outside the temple. If you want to reach the gate of time, you'll need to pass through that door. Huh? You need another way in? Well, Lanero Mining Facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Lanero Mining Facility is right here. Right here. Okay. This map, it looks inaccurate. I'm gonna fix it for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Lanero Mining Facility is just ahead. Good luck. Okay, thanks. A time gate? Alright, at least it's not a star- Excuse me. Excuse me, do you have a fucking problem with Stargate? Excuse me? Do you have a problem with Stargate? I love Scary Yuta. Yeah. That might just be a me thing. That was a fun boss fight. Love a scary woman? Hell yeah, Gusty. You just like me for real. I love a woman that can kick my ass. A report, Master Long. The map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain of this area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. Excuse me, it's called Sinky Sand. You gotta call it the right thing. Get it right. Cannot believe that there was Stargate slander in my chat. So upset. Fucking love Stargate. Okay. Boop. Na-na-na-na-na-na. You must know, Liz. What? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I can push it. That's right. My work has a whole bunch of Stargate DVDs to check out. Good, you should watch them. Wait, how do I get out of this? Like, do I have to, like, ride across? Because I want to get to that. Yeah, that's good enough. Fine. And so it was that Sean began what became known as the Stargate Wars. Oh my god. Fun fact, the book I'm reading right now has a character who is extreme Jedi bait. Tall, strong, clever, and very intelligent, and kind of a romantic at heart. And when I picture her in my mind, it's just Entendre from AFK Journey. Hell yeah. Everyone in AFK Journey is unreasonably hot, and I just don't appreciate that they did that. But I do, at the same time. It's a very confusing time for me. Oh, that's right. I need to re-equip the sword. Or the shield. There we go. Yeah, kiss my grits. Oh, now we can do this. Do we need to, though? I don't think we need to. I don't think there's anything over there now. I think we're good. Okay. Well, let's go this way. Tan skin. Oh, okay. Mine would have autofilled the same thing. Fair. Alright, I guess we're going in here. The goddess cube, I think. Yeah, I think I was just trying to get the goddess cube, which I already did. So. Oh wow. Okay. There's just some bugs over there. Oof. Okay. What? What? I'm in quicksand! What? Master Lonk, I have information to report. I can confirm that you are standing in quicksand at this very moment. You will not be consumed by quicksand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the quicksand. Okay, fine. It is possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely. Simulations suggest that placing beacons to mark safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce risk. I recommend placing multiple beacons. I recommend that you kiss my ass. Oh my god. Alright, fine. So wait, are these also safe spots? Like, can I just do that and be done with it? Look at Fee giving actual good info, but also how inconvenient. I just ugh. Just ugh. Oh, I see. Okay. Could you really fly much? Alright, fine. Hang on. Let me kill you. I see. These are like above areas, so I can't go through them. Because that would be silly. What? You throwing fucking rocks at me? You want to go? There, you fucking albatross. Kiss my ass. Okay, hang on. You know the burb trying to kill you? I blame Fee for that. You know, I don't mind Fee as like a character. I think she's fine. But this Clippy shit has gotta stop. This is like just one big fucking puzzle, huh? Well, of course it is. It's Zelda. Okay. Okay, fine. Alright, so let me get back to my map. There's that Kulu-ya-ku ass burb trying to throw rocks at you. So rude. Okay. So... oh my god, we gotta go around. Oof. Okay. And there. Well then, wait. Oh, I see. And then maybe like there? That looks like it might... well, this looks like it might give me a place to go. Hang on. Okay, there is a ramp. Okay. Okay. It's like Navi, having never played Ocarina of Time and listened to the Hey Listen stuff, I thought the cute fairy was a neat character. See, that's the thing. I've never played Ocarina of Time, and I keep hearing like people saying that like Navi is less annoying than Fi, which I was like, oh, okay, well, cool. But now I'm like, well, yeah, it's like it's a low bar. It's a low bar to clear. All right, let's see. So this is like the X marks the spots area. Talk. Oh. Can I do something with this? Probably not. No. Okay. Boop. Just gently place that there then. Although I am biased because my high school did a choral reading of Ocarina of Time and Navi was played by my very pretty friend dancing on point. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Was I a little gay for Joe in a fairy costume? Yes. This is the most Jedi thing you could have possibly said, so. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Go back to Bones, though. Ow. Well, fine. Come here. Goodbye. Okay, now we can talk to these little guys. Ooh, what's this? It's just a little place where I can sit? I'm just sitting. Just having a little sit. Taking a rest. What's up, guy? You are not in my memory banks. This is not this is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to the Lanayru mining facility. But it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Are you just going to tell me the same thing? Readings indicate that the materials used to construct the generator are also present in the area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. Thank you. It's in the middle of typing something else, but that was more important. That's fair. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to douse those pieces. Alright. Which we will do next time. We're gonna save. Having a little seat is great for your health. You know what? Sometimes it's nice to just have a little sit. Just a little break. Just take a moment. You know? Take a moment for yourself. It's very important. I hope you're all taking a moment for yourself. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, because it is 10 o'clock, and I have to be up, I mean, pretty much at the same time as usual, but I still need to be up tomorrow. So, but I have to be on cam early tomorrow, so I need to make sure
Excuse
that I'm
me, sir.
presentable.
The show's over.
But I have nowhere to go.
Well, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Alright, let's see here. Is that Saturn? Is Saturn live? Oh my god, we're raiding Saturn! We're gonna raid Saturn! Curse of Saturn is playing, looks like, Fallout 3? Fallout 3, and there's a dog. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do that. So make sure that you send Saturn some love. I don't think I've gotten to raid Saturn before. If I have, it's been a long time. We've got raid messages. Feel free to use them. Just FYI, it does look like Saturn has maybe follower-only chat on. I don't see that, but if you can't type, I understand. But I recommend following Saturn anyway, because they're cool as shit, and they like wrestling. But I'll be back Saturday with more stream. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope everyone has a great night. Bye, everyone.